This single mom in Oregon wants to downsize. Will her upgrades bring a big profit at resale?
You truly want to neutralize it when you're trying to sell a house.
And these Chicago condo owners need more space, but if they haven't got the equity, they can't trade up. Plus, this North Carolina couple is looking towards retirement. Will their home's value help them get there sooner or later?
It's going to be just a tough one to figure out what it's worth.
It's all next on My House is Worth What? In 2006, Vicki bought and started updating a post-war home she found in the Concordia neighborhood of Portland, Oregon. Now she's contemplating another move and hopes her improvements will attract a good price. You're a true Oregonian, right?
Yes.
Born and raised here in Portland.
Yes.
Why did you buy this house? What was it about it that called out to you?
It's actually two separate units. You have this upstairs and then you have a downstairs, and it's like two apartments on top of each
They're
other.
connected though.
Yeah, and it had good flow.
At the height of the market, you paid $299,000 for the house and then spent another $12,000 bringing it out of the 70s era.
Yes.
Why do you want to know your home's value in today's market?
Well, I'm always curious what it's worth and if I'm going to get my money back out the house. And also, I'm thinking about, my daughter's going to be going away to college and it'll just be me.
So you upsized and now you're ready to downsize. What are you hoping your house is worth today in order to move downtown?
About $365,000.
Do you think it's worth $365,000?
I think so.
Okay.
People who are attracted to the Concordia neighborhood are looking for diversity. They're also looking for homes with a lot of personality. And one of the nice things about this neighborhood is the complete absence of chain restaurants and big, huge department stores. Well, Kendra, this Concordia neighborhood is one of the up-and-coming neighborhoods.
Well, that's great. Having that upswing potential is going to be music to any home seller's ears. The fact that she bought a home on a corner lot, I think, will really boost her marketing potential as well.
She actually has one of the larger lots because she's on the corner, so that would definitely help her resale value.
Well, she did spend $5,500 out here to really boost her curb appeal. Some of the smarter decisions she made was painting the exterior. She also landscapes, which I think is appropriate for the neighborhood. I don't think she overdid it when looking at the neighbors' houses.
I think she's done a nice job with the curb appeal here. Is there a garage in this home?
No, there's not. You didn't see one because there isn't one.
Okay. Buyers have a lot of choices, so not having a garage, I think, is going to be a bit of a hit.
The $5,500 that she did spend out here, how's that going to work for her?
I think she's going to get her money back on that. Kendra, this room looks really nice. I think she's done a very good job with the staging.
Here in the living room, she did spend $800. She painted, and believe it or not, she refinished the hardwood floors herself. Total DIY.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, they look fantastic.
And lastly, she put new window treatments up.
I think the window treatments are nice because they allow a lot of natural light in this room. The only issue I would have is the color. I think the color is very subjective as far as the wall colors. And you truly want to neutralize it when you're trying to sell a house.
Vicki would have been better off using a lighter tan, so she'll definitely need to repaint the living room when she goes to sell.
So all in all, $800.
$800, I think she'll get $1,000 back easily.
Yep, I agree. I think she really did well here.
But Kendra, I really like the size and how open this kitchen is, especially given the age of the home.
I'm not used to seeing cabinets without cabinet doors. It's not very practical or functional. I think that buyers are going to be a bit turned off, don't you?
I would agree. It shows really well, but as far as how practical it may be, not really.
Now, as far as upgrading the kitchen, $3,000 was spent in here. Also, new flooring was installed, and it's a natural linoleum. But natural linoleum is a combination of limestone, natural minerals, and cork.
My only concern is the color. It's very light, and so it's going to show a lot of dirt. Really, I think if she had extended the hardwoods all the way through here, that would have been fantastic. Here in the Pacific Northwest region, sellers can expect about 103% return on investment. She'll easily get that from what she's done.
This basement was originally a separate apartment. Not only is there this nice family room down here, but by connecting this to the main house, we can take these 2 bedrooms and the bathroom down here and add them to the specs for the main home.
I think that's really important. I mean, she's almost doubled the amount of usable space that she has. And this is a really nice remodel down here. I love the high ceilings. It doesn't feel like a basement down here. Having those 2 bedrooms and a full bath, that's money. She'll get 100% of her investment back.
Will Vicky's upgrades get her the price she needs to downsize?
Buyers can be choosy, and they're choosing garages.
Then, before Vicky starts life as an empty nester, she wants to get top dollar for her Portland, Oregon home.
Vicky, it's time to find out if your home is worth enough for you to downsize to a downtown condo.
And again, this is one of the up-and-coming neighborhoods. Curb appeal, house looks great when you pull up to it. Also, the basement. Doing the remodel in the basement and also connecting the basement to the upper level, fantastic.
However, there are some concerns. First of all, you don't have a garage. Buyers can be choosy, and they're choosing garages. Also, you bought at the top of the market, which means there's very little room for upswing potential.
Will Vicky's estimate of $365,000 be too optimistic?
Well, Vicky, if I were to list your home today, I would list it for $339,000.
Okay, I'm excited. I'll take that.
It's not worth what you wanted it to be, but it's worth more than what you paid for and put into it. Actually, to the tune of a $28,000 profit. So I say congratulations, you're on the right track.
I'll take that. I will take that.
Yeah.
Okay.
A privacy fence was installed in the backyard, which buyers really love when you define the front and backyard spaces.
Well, I think especially when you're in the corner lot, having that additional privacy fence when you're in the corner, it's definitely going to add some additional value.